I just want to take the one out that keeps triggering. I'm trying to see which one is it. I think it's.
Oof.
See, I don't even get that.
Happy Tuesday, hey everyone.
Yeah, we gotta test out these new dunks, man. But yeah, B2, that's what ended up happening to the old YT, man. We got monetized and got demonetized within 2 days. He had always done what the NBA was crazy. A bit surprising that he hasn't represented Team USA over the summer. Well, I know they've asked him, but it doesn't. How many hours did it take? We stayed up for a long time. Let's go. Playing for his country, but the way that he's played, see, that's the dunk I'm trying to take off. Like what? What package is that? Is that elite? Like that's the. That's how to dunk. That's how to dunk. Let me try this. Yo, we got 7.
Let me tell you, Daniel. What's up, Daniel? I'm gonna do something weird. Hold on. Let me tell you, Daniel. What's up, Daniel? I'm gonna do something weird. Hold on. Let me tell you, Daniel. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Daniel? You see, playing on pro. You see, playing on pro. Welcome back to me. I'm sorry, trying to see them go on TikTok. Wow. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. I still make videos for TikTok. I'll do that later. But hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. YouTube video. My name is Bree. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. You get that notification. Like I said, playing on pro. You see how much subscribers we can get. How many views we can get before the end of the night. Now we got finished privilege. We 7-0 for the 3-3. Our first one, we're playing at home.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live.
You play on page 5.
It says in the title. So I title I play on P5. Yes, I do. All right, they're on 19. Keep coming.
2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Portland Trailblazers here at their home, Moda Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well.
Oh my God.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Austin Reeves out there with Edwards.
That's
And there's LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Aiden in at the center position. And that's what happened.
On page 5.
That makes the turnover hurt even more.
Hold on, my score too.
Throw down at the end. I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
There you go.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man,
Make them work. Make them work.
You know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Abdia. Here's Sharp.
Oh, he missed.
So no good on his first attempt of the night. Edwards for three. Edwards can't get that one to fall. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Rudy.
Hachimura finds Edwards. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Oh, nice shot.
Down far.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
And here's Edwards outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Edwards
got his second basket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A.
Wait.
www.tiktok.com/@BritneyEdwards. Follow my TikTok as well. I am on my way to 1 follow in TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel I am on. www.tiktok.com/@BritneyEdwards. Follow my TikTok. I am on my way to 1,000 followers on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am on my way to 400 subscribers. https://youtube.com/@BritneyEdwards 1996. C equals old.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Put my TikTok link in there. Follow up. Follow my TikTok and also sub up to my YouTube.
They've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard won, but a foundation is being laid.
Now here's Sharp. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. 2 points.
Now pause.
Klingon's gotten his second bucket.
And this is where you feed the big man Klingon. He knows how to execute from this close.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Down 1, not 8.
The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you, Brian.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Shot clock at 3. And he jams it home with authority.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
Edwards for three. And the Lakers hit again.
Why got to lead? Can we not just stop?
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
No good that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Back to James.
Bye.
Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Kamara. Off the outside.
Over.
Three-pointer. Two shots, two makes. Off to
He's
a
gonna
good
fuck
start.
the ball over.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Ayton, a screen on Holiday. Edwards finds Ayton. He's off on that one. Portland leading by 3. Down low. Here's Holiday. And it's blocked by Edwards. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. And
Ayton
with the stuff.
Stop.
And that's
Stop.
just terrific body control by
What is 13?
Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself
Look
open.
at work.
Has to Klingon. Outside Holiday. Portland moving it around. Here's Kamara. That one falls. Nice feed that time from
I'm break my
Holiday.
shit loose.
Kamara's got
What
5.
kind of fucking shit fucking
Defensively,
loose, bro?
you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nails
Stop.
it from beyond the arc.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Holiday. And here's Klingon.
Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot
Outside
that.
Sharp. Now Holiday fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a
Oh,
shootout.
down one.
Tap here.
Look at stop. Go
Plenty
back
of
to the
offense in
scene.
this closely contested first quarter of play. Portland ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
If you're watching this, follow with my TikTok. And sub with my YouTube channel. I'm on the way to 400 subscribers.
Portland has gone 4
And
of 5
closer
from
to
outside the
1,000
arc in this
followers
one.
for TikTok
Lillard
now
and
for
Sharp on the
YouTube.
guards. Murray out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Williams in at the center spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Oh, you just stop. Over.
Edwards against Lillard. Edwards, the pass to James. LeBron, a
Out one.
smooth operator inside.
Let's get it.
Already really
21-20.
controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how
Hey.
about this, BA? Since
Welcome, man.
24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent
Oh, one,
his
23,
game,
22.
making
Let's go.
modest
Make 'em work.
modifications to what he does.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Sharp against Reeves. Out to Lillard. The 3.
It's E.
Reeves pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, 3, 25, 22. Let's go, let's
Well,
go.
Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless
Get back on,
attitude
let's
is a
blow
big
open already.
reason why his teammates like playing
Oh,
with him.
3.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach
We
probably
doing
just
it.
checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it
Always
really
working
comes
hard.
down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Pass to Lillard.
Lillard
converting inside.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Ayton, the screen on Lillard, inside. And
let's go.
With the stuff.
Let's go.
Time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can
jumpstart
a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Three-pointer sharp. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Edwards. That falls.
Okay, Garvey.
Nice feed.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 23 points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Williams on the wing.
Come up. Follow.
Against Edwards. Takes a 3.
Oh.
And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second
They fought the hard way.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays
That's
at the
3-4.
rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Henderson. And Holiday subbed in for Damian Lillard.
No way.
Again, the miss by Portland.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time.
Oh, you can't go wrong, bro.
An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises. The Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Follow, come up.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Trailblazers in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Edwards can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off the outside.
Over.
Clock at 6. Back to Holiday for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards looking for an opening. Hits the trifecta.
Let's go.
Edwards got 32 points in the game.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter.
Let's go.
Carrying the load for sure.
Outside Kamara. Back to Lillard. Launches it from deep. And Reeves pulls it down.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for good basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie Force.
Well, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much for the report.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
They're playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which is tough to beat.
That's how you up the ante.
Why you go over the screen?
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Let's go.
Edwards got 38 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Back to Avdia from outside the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
I don't know if I defense do y'all.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Avdia, the shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
What the fuck?
And the basket by Edwards. And so it's Los Angeles up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Tough to run with them.
What the?
Get the ball up the court so fast. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. Thanks, as always, for watching.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Edwards out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura.
Let's go.
James,
Let's go.
And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. From 11 feet away, Sharp, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he lobs it up top.
Oh, you missed that lob.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Fires for 3. Some solid defense from James.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Let's go. Let's go 35. Let's go.
Big finish.
Let's go.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Make it work.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Beyond the arc. Oh,
wow. 3-5, he called a 3-point shooter.
Almost went in.
That's bad
So
foul.
he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and
Oh,
drawing
wow.
whistles.
That one's no good.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd.
Go for 37.
Now Edwards. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Launches it. Portland with a rebound. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Sharp from behind the arc.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Blazers trail by 17.
No, you took him off for Holiday.
It's Sharp on the wing.
So he's going to be tight.
Again, the miss by Portland.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And the basket by Edwards.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
9th in shooting percentage, and they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding.
What is all their defenses? What was that? Whoa. Hall of Fame. What is Hall? What's his defense? What's his defense at Baptist is Hall of Fame?
They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clock at 4.
One. 15 third quarter. Let's go.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Edwards, the pass to James.
Let's go.
And slam.
37. Let's go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost
no
holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Optia finds Holiday. Back to Avdia. To halt the run.
Oh.
And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Avdia passes to Holiday. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's
work.
full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Edwards against Holiday. Pass to Klingon. And they call an illegal screen here. A chance here to compare the front court and backcourt scoring on the night for the Lakers.
And their backcourt has been fantastic. Without them, who knows where they would be? These guys have just really played so well.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Kamara. And Lillard subbed in for Holiday. To the middle. Here's Ayton.
Let's go. Let's go.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Make it work.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the Blazers, Thibault comes in for Avdia, and it's Henderson in for Sharp.
Matisse Thibault. Henderson.
1:16 left in the third quarter.
Oh.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win.
Let's go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Henderson. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
On that.
Response
Play
from
for two.
And answer three. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Edwards against Lillard. And here's Reeves outside. Hachimura from long range.
Let's go. Good one
Los
right there.
Angeles,
Come on for
another
two.
three.
Let's go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Grant. And he makes it on the layup.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish.
Here's Edwards. And he comes up with a bucket.
44.
Edwards got 58.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
In total control. Up by 29 going into the break. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We'll be right back after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Jeremy Grant out there with Robert Williams. And it's Henderson in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset
Ball
time.
44. Let's go.
Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Lillard can make it from that spot. and he can make it from much farther out, too. Wow.
Edwards against Lillard. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's
62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Williams a screen on Reeves to the paint. And Williams with the basket. On the assist from Sharp.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Edwards against Lillard. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded.
He's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Sharp. And he banks in the layup.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
The Lakers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds.
Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Lillard.
Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
Edwards against Lillard. Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Avdia passes to Graham. It's stolen by James. Edwards with it. Picked up by Graham. The three ball. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Out to James. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to
Edwards. Let's go. Let's game.
Edwards got 7 assists in the game.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
For three, here's Lillard.
Nope.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line.
Good. He hits again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history.
And what a complete performance we saw from him. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out. Another one goes. Incredible.
That score moving him clear into third all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Holiday against Edwards.
Again,
what an
one start. Let's break his record. One start. Break Kobe's record. Let's go. Let's go. On up and on.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
81, equaling Kobe's scintillating game back in 2006. Just incredible to see it matched once again.
Let's go.
Bucket.
On up and on. 83.
Moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about. For decades.
Kamara, no good. And Edwards, here we go. Goes back up. Good.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoyed.
Now we got 50 Spurs. Like I said in the title, we 8-0. The Spurs is 4-2. playing at home. This is what we're I gotta edit the video one more time. One more time. Watch them edit the video. Hold on. What's up? Edit the video. Okay, now let's get the Spurs game. Let's get it. Like I said, we're 8-0. The Spurs is 4-2. Fucking Hall of Fame. Risking it. We lose. We wanted to put a superstar. Let's go.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board.
The three. One stop to three. Let's go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. 11 points last game. Now Castle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Edwards, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox passes to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast.
Everybody got fucking control.
Slow him down with just one guy.
So we can't keep women control there. Down 1. Good ball.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Oh.
And stolen by Wembanyama.
He hit the whole play.
Castle finds Wembanyama. And stolen by Ayton.
Let's go right back.
Edwards looking it over. To the inside. James. Good.
Fucking let's go take it. Out 1, 36. Let's go.
And strong finish by LeBron. Listen, this guy is not intimidated
Quick work,
by the level of play
work.
in the NBA. That's rare for a rookie.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
For 3, Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. The Spurs with the lead. On the wing, Fox. Edwards defending. And Fox gets it to go.
The defense comes at
3.
Fox hard, but he's ready
Go
for
3.
it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
This one for 3. Edwards.
Stop game. Stop.
Edwards
Stop the lead. Let's go.
He's now on the first with the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Sohan. And the 3 off target. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Edwards passes to James.
There you go. 2 seconds to shoot that.
This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Now here's James. And
Let's go.
throws it
Oh,
down.
2. Let's go.
This is how dominant he can be down low.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Harper kicks to Barnes. Reeves against Johnson. And
Reeves.
a foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. To the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Now Edwards really played well against Portland in his last outing. And Ayton,
let's go. Oh, 4, 14, let's go.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for
work.
Los Angeles?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
Let's go. Okay, 52. Let's go.
That good look. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like
Stop.
a charm.
Barnes outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot.
Let's go.
D set up like it was.
82. Let's go. Oh, 8.
Creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Oh, 10, 22. Let's go. Let's go.
Shooting against him next time.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense.
Let's go.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop.
Let's go.
We'll be right back.
If you leave sports, let's go.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
they came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're
Let's go.
already in a great position.
Let's go. Stop.
Doncic out there with Edwards. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's James in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. For that, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line.
So the defensive foul.
That one on Ayton. And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good.
Oh.
When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
Okay, 14.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not.
Okay, 14. Let's go. Now let's come back. Come on, what?
In a row from long range.
Spurs trail by 12. On the wing, Fox. Edwards defending. Fox, no good. LA's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. LeBron sets the screen for Edwards.
Let's go. 14. Let's go.
Fast play by the young guy. James showing us what this rookie can do.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T connected cam. Edwards against Fox. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fox looking it over. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
With a multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
Lakers leading by 12. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine the quickness with the
Let's go.
Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate
your report.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Wembanyama's checked in.
Good work by Johnson.
That's a double big.
Looking for those chances to share the ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second
quarter.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk.
Let's work.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Fox goes in. Harper wide open. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Edwards. Good on the three-point.
Let's go.
Edwards got 20 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one. Putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Fox against Edwards. From deep. Fox, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Edwards drives in. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 14-point game. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Let's go.
The blinding speed and breathtaking athleticism. James is so much fun to watch in transition.
Edwards against Fox. Edwards with the block. Tries it from 9.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Fox.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Edwards passes to Hayes, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked
23.
Spurs trail by 19. Pass to Sohan. Here's Johnson, guarded by Doncic. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. And yes, it's good. Sohan's got 5.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule.
Oh, the Rockets on low.
Friday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home.
The Rockets are not conference, so we got first place.
You have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. James, a screen on Johnson. Here's Edwards. And
let's go.
Slams it in.
What's his new foul?
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Johnson in the corner. 5 to shoot.
Over.
Lets it go with the 3.
That's it.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
They're going to have to run with this.
2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, it's still early.
The winners we not know.
We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good.
Rockets second
but we
seed.
didn't know they'd be this
We
good.
don't get our first spot. Go try to keep up.
Now let's talk about
playoff.
that
You're not
first
playing a
half.
team.
What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, well, a team is this and say they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
That's really a third quarter. I want the first half to come back in. Come on, come on.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And one.
San Antonio.
Victor
Fox and Castle are their guards. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the 3. The small forward. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Wembanyama, a screen on Hachimura. Hayes with the steal. Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
slams it in.
For the 14-5. Let's go.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Fox against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the paint, here's Hayes.
Let's go. For 3.7.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. San Antonio calls timeout. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Spurs. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Lakers, they wanted the top spot.
Let's go.
Just that, a real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Fox hits them both. And Craig with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Had to fight for the bucket. Sohan did a great job there of not looking for the whistle and finishing the play.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide. Guys, back to you.
Let's go. 31. Let's go.
Allie, we thank you very much.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
In the corner, Castle with it. Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. Outside, Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Edwards passes to Hayes. Hayes brings it down.
31.
That's how you lead a team. Literally.
San Antonio's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Vassell wide open. Good. And it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket. Plays it up off the glass.
34.
Edwards got 35.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
San Antonio calls timeout, and the Spurs with some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan.
Johnson big lineup again.
For Devin Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle.
Now I got LeBron guarding Wemby.
Inside, and Wembanyama throws it down.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Here's the numbers on Fox. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Here's Wembanyama.
Oh,
LeBron blocked it. Still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. Still got that fire for an old man.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And As we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left here in the third quarter. Edwards against Harper. Pass to Champagnie. Clock is at 3. And foul up. And here we go. A coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Fuck you, ref.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Harper. The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And Edwards drops them both. Here's Harper. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Cornette passes to Champagnie. It's stolen by Hachimura. LeBron with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Really along that
There's my 38. Let's go.
Doncic has got 6.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Harper dishes to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there.
Doing it in support on his leading 4 quarters. Let's go.
And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been and let's go back to a terrific pass.
Doing 4 quarters. Let's go.
State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hachimura out there with James. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Edwards. And it's Hayes at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Edwards, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Harper in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Outside, Fox. 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Edwards against Fox. Left side, Edwards takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Hayes throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
3.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Edwards. Rebound, San Antonio.
I'm not going to hit my shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Nifty move. And there's the nice layup by Fox.
So
Fox has got 4 this quarter.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Finally. 24-45. Let's go.
Full list 765. www.tiktok.com/@BritneyWords. Follow my TikTok. I am on my way to 1,000 followers on TikTok.
24-47.
My YouTube channel. I am on my way to 400 subscribers. https://youtube.com/@BritneyWords 1996.
36-47. Let's go.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Johnson outside.
Over.
To the inside. Here's Cornette. Got a piece of it. Edwards with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Let's go. 28-47. Let's go.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for
Los
Angeles.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot.
28.9.
The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting.
Let's go. 80-49. Let's go.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Let's work.
Now, here's Fox. For three.
Plant.
And it's Luka with the rebound. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for that.
Let's go. 82.9 for game.
Guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
1:58 left in the game.
Let's work.
Fox against Edwards. Edwards with the block. Down low, and Hayes
Let's go.
throws it down.
4.9. Let's go.
I'm impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Good foul. Bad foul. Please give it M1.
Call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Barnes. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout.
Let's go. It's 2-2. Let's go. Green touches out there.
As a gaudy win for the Lakers.
Thanks.
Tonight they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage.
Let's go. 8-8-2. Let's go.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Fires high post and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
8-4-4.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Edwards, he got it
Let's go.
again.
50. Buddy 51 at the line. Let's go.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yeah, he is putting on a show. Jeremy Sohan's checked in.
No, for the fourth.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Clutch.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And again,
not 3 for the 4th.
This game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, Fox.
game.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up, along with great.
No, for the Hawks. You see, maybe don't call the thing. We're 9-0. The Hawks is 4-5. Oh, we got to face the Rockets. All of the Hawks. December 25th. Oh no, let's get it.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As mycareer, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Edwards. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Now here's Daniels. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Edwards with it. McCollum defends. The shot's
good.
good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. McCollum outside.
Record.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Nope.
And Reeves pulls it down.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
McCollum against Edwards. On the wing, Risache. No good on the three.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Edwards. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Yeah, not in his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Good boy.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray.
Top 4.
Edwards has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
work.
McCollum against Edwards. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
And McCollum drops them both. There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum, a long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. From so many spots on the floor, B.A., one of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good defense.
4 on the clock. Here's James. Rebound Atlanta. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, so kind of special to see how they match up. A lack of familiarity, both for the players and the fans.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
McCollum outside. James against Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. From deep three-point land.
Oh,
Daniels misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards for 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now Rizachet. Here's Johnson. Guarded by Edwards. Lets it go from deep.
Oh.
Shot by Johnson. No good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Edwards against Daniels. Ayton with a screen. Here's Edwards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
What?
Okay.
Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
13-10. Let's go.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Kispert. Good ball movement here by Atlanta.
Nope.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Kennard. Here's Alexander Walker. He nails it, and we're tied. Alexander Walker's got 5.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Edwards for 3. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Now here's Okongwu. It's covered by Ayton. Outside, Alexander Walker. Kennard passes to Kispert. Now Alexander Walker. Tries a 10-footer, and down it goes.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
7. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And still close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And will return shortly.
Oh.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got LeBron James. Austin Reeves out there with Edwards. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Alexander Walker.
Like when I lost it. Fucking get shit going.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Connects from downtown.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Drills it from deep.
116.
Edwards got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they
118, down 3. Down 3.
I like
Let's go.
how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Kispert. McCollum outside.
Nope.
And terrific work on
So
the
now we want
offensive
to
glass
help me out.
as he
Oh,
picks
fuck the
up the
fuck
deuce.
out.
That's nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
Go.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Atlanta making some changes. Jalen Johnson comes
Fuck
in for
out.
Kispert, and it's Rizachet in
What's
for
noise?
Kennard.
Down 2. Fuck out.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Okongwu.
That's your mouth part. Try to hold McCollum at the score.
Back to Alexander
Y'all got to
Walker.
box the out part. Box the fuck out.
And here's McCollum, guarded by Edwards. The kick out to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Ayton, the screen on McCollum. And here's James. Here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, he has so much size. Ayton forcing the defense to collapse on him and gets to the line.
Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting
Try it.
triples like
What's up,
never
please?
before. What's the line before you get a little three happy, though?
Well, BA, I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker.
Oh, 2.5. Let's go.
Great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's McCollum. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Reeves against Daniels. Pass to Johnson. There's McCollum with the three. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Now Ayton. Hachimura outside. And here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Nice work inside from James.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Porzingis. And miss after miss right now.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities.
9.3. Oh, 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Pass to Rizachet. Porzingis with a screen on Hachimura. The three from Rizachet. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
A minute 29 left in the second. Here's Edwards. Getting it to fall there. He's
Edwards
8 of
26.
15 in the game.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
With the step back, Alexander Walker with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Daniels against Reeves. Soft touch off the glass. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Atlanta.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker.
Hell no.
Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Lakers lead by 3. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Right side Edwards. And
Watch it.
Slams it in.
The 328.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Ricochet to the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Good if it goes. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach JJ Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. But overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
It usually takes some time for rookies to adjust, I'm telling you, man. But this group is playing like they've already been here.
Operation Kitty, these guys got some good coaching before they arrived.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
Oh, the Hawk. Come back in. This week there's another double. Come on. Let's lock in. I don't try to go to the third quarter. Coming out. Let's the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hawks trail by 3. Johnson and Porzingis there inside. Daniels and Ricochet out on the perimeter. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Johnson with a bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
He drops it from range.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 26.
And he was dominant in their last outing. The same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Ayton.
Let's go. Let's go.
And look, Ayton is a big body. So when he sets that well-timed screen, it's not easy to quickly get around it.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Hawks second.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
McCollum looking it over. Over Edwards.
Shots right there. Can't really get people though.
McCollum's got 10 points.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
Ayton, a screen on McCollum. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Edwards.
4.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 8 and stolen by Edwards. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's James. Oh!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, my.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
When you've been having difficulties and then get sent out on the road, it can be challenging. But if these guys can rise to that challenge and get some momentum going, they'll be much better for it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you, BA.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's McCollum. Following the score by Los Angeles. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. McCollum against Edwards. Ayton, the screen on McCollum. It's Edwards with a drive. Here's Ayton. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Lakers lead by 10. James, a screen on McCollum. 1:44 left in the third. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now here's Alexander Walker. 12 points for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Krejci's checked in for the Hawks. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker.
Oh.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Edwards. Inside. James. Yes.
Let's go.
It's Edwards picking up the assist. James has got 10 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Kennard outside. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer Kispert. He buries it from 3.
We go to 50 now.
On the board with a 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Edwards for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 11. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Krejci. Kennard outside. Here's Krejci. Here's Alexander Walker, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. getting lots of great looks.
Let's see what we get done in the fourth quarter. Let's go.
With
Let's
3
go.
quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Los Angeles leading by 8. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Edwards. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
McCollum finds Kennard. Kispert on the wing. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Look, a leader both on and off the floor. You can tell McCollum's teammates really look up to him.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Los Angeles shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And the shot goes.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Kispert. For 3, McCollum.
Oh.
And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Okongwu with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
McCollum, a pass to Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Edwards. James, a screen on Okongwu. Here's Edwards. Here's James. Oh, James pounding the boards.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
James, a screen on McCollum.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammate.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Risachet comes in for Kennard. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Okongwu, a screen on Hachimura. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Well, you know, Okongwu has turned into a good scoring big. I understand why the D played him so tight there.
Daniels is checked in for the Hawks. All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed and his size can be a huge advantage.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just 1 time.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Outside Risachet. Daniels, a screen on Hachimura. Poke loose and stolen by Reeves. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Edwards fires. Money from 3.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Hawks trail by 15. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Let's go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Plant.
James rips down the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Edwards, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup.
47.
Edwards has got 46.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
For three, McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's go.
This one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now.
Let's play
They came
game.
out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and
24-9.
managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Atlanta making some changes. "51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, clever as always. You can expect McCollum to spot and exploit those gaps.
Here's Edwards, and another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. McCollum outside. The triple drop.
54.
So it's Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Now Ayton. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And he nails it. Here's Edwards. Launches it from deep. And good. There's another.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, VA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy.